If you're a Monster Hunter World fan just like me, you might have heard about the latest, I don't want to really call it drama, but it kind of is, regarding Monster Hunter World, which involves blind runs. If you don't know about this, you can Google it. I don't want to go too much into detail about it, but basically, as a response to all of that, I wanted to understand how difficult blind runs are and how difficult it is in Monster Hunter, because it just made me curious. I'm someone I like to play, TA wiki rules, speedrun stuff. I like to optimize in this game. And I just wanted to understand the difficulty curve of doing that versus a blindfolded run. I'm not talking about blindfolded speedrun because it definitely wasn't. I'm just talking about clearing and killing a hard monster blindfolded. So I looked at my killed monster list and I saw Teostra. I have 200 kills on Teostra because I speedrun that on my insect lathe. And I decided to attempt it blindfolded to just understand what it is all about, basically. And I decided to go with the Chargeblade, a weapon I'm not perfectly familiar with, honestly, which maybe was a mistake. But at the end of the day, I wanted to have a weapon I can guard with, because learning all the audio cues for every single skill that Teostra will throw at me was too much of a time investment, so I didn't want to do that. And, well, to my own surprise, I managed to do a kill in around 7 hours. 7 hours of practice. Obviously, I knew the monster ahead already, but it took me 7 hours, and I have never, ever done a blindfold run or anything similar in any game, because I frankly don't have interest in that, besides understanding now how difficult this is actually. And first off, let me say, I have earned massive respect for any blindfolded speedrunner or anyone doing anything blindfold in video games, because it is so difficult. It is so difficult. I would never have expected it to be this difficult. I thought, yes, this was going to be difficult, but the moment I went into this arena with my blindfold on, not seeing anything, I realized, wow, this is quite difficult. And it was. So first, let me tell you what I learned through this experience quickly. I learned that, at least I can only speak for myself in this, obviously, but I learned that I rely on visual cues for everything. Pretty much for everything. There were a few attacks/skills that I could distinguish by their sounds, like a tail swipe or a Nova explosion from Teostra. But the rest was quite a big flurry of random skills that all sounded the same, to be honest, in a way. Maybe towards the end I was able to differentiate a bit more, but this was, and it felt impossible at the start. Now, obviously, after a few hours, I learned more. Unironically, one of the hardest parts was getting out of this small arena at the start. I struggled a lot with that, because you spawn in a different spot or a different camera angle when you faint than when you go into the quest. And I didn't realize that at first. So I had to practice how to get out of there. And that was difficult. I had to practice using the whetstone or remember it, because I usually look at my, you look at your sharpness and go like, oh, it's enough, so I don't need to use it. I had to think about that. I didn't use any items because every time I tried to use an item, it just ended up being worse than before. So I didn't do any healing. I just healed through my augment. And I, of course, also have the set displayed. I think I put it somewhere on the screen already, earlier or now. And you can look at what I was running. I was running something very defensive because I didn't want to deal with blast. I didn't want to deal with fire blight. I didn't want to deal with the damage from Teostra's heat. And I ran divine blasting because, in my opinion, it's the best brain dead defensive skill. It will mitigate a lot of damage, and it really did. It really mitigated a lot of damage. But again, coming back to what I learned is that I rely only on visual cues for everything. So this was really difficult. And again, I have earned a lot of respect for people that do this, because this was one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had in this game. And I was frustrated fighting Goldrathian already, but this was a new level of frustration when you don't know why you get knocked, when you don't know why you get knocked again and again after getting up. You get knocked and you get knocked, and you're like, am I max mode? I don't know. You don't know because you don't see. Oh, it was a frustrating experience to say the least. And I must say I got very, very lucky towards the end. This is more luck than skill that you see in this video by far. By far, let me tell you that. Because I still wasn't able to really distinguish a lot of things at the end. I kind of learned a few things, like I have to gap close a lot, I have to get closer to Teostra and everything. But that was only guidelines. It was like the base of it. And I still managed it after 7 hours. Now, what this tells you about how difficult it is up to you. I thought this was extremely difficult, and I thought this was very, very, very lucky. And it was also only possible because I obviously done this fight a lot, but at the same time it's also very new. At the end of the day, I don't really want to comment on the current drama that is going on or on their speedrun or anything. Not the speedrun, but their blind run. I just feel like I wanted to experience this. And now if you question the legitimacy of my run here, which is totally okay, let me tell you, I've never done blindfold, so I have no setup for that. I don't have a cam that shows my controller or anything. You can also argue that the microphone actually is blocking the controller. I didn't realize that. But I just put on a sleep mask and turn around. I wanted to initially turn around more, but I honestly just didn't expect I would even clear it today. So I just did like half, kind of, in a way. If you want to question it, that's fine. I know for myself I did clear it, and that's all that matters, to be honest. I don't even know why I really need to bring this up. I think anyone watching this can see how blind I am doing this and how bad it all looks. And that's, I think, the biggest takeaway for me, is that you can just see how bad it is. Because one of the biggest difficulties I had, now I cannot again compare this to Alatreon because it is Teostra, but one of the biggest difficulties I faced was knowing if I was close or far away. Being close or far away sounds so easy, but you cannot tell the difference in between being, I don't know, a meter away or 3 meters away, which is hit or miss for an AED, for example. That was one of the most difficult things in this whole fight. Besides the camera, of course, because I had runs where the camera lock would just stop working because I probably touched the controller wrong or something, and I would just hit a wall for 2 minutes, 3 minutes straight because I didn't know better. So doing this without lock on camera? No way. No way. I'm just saying, for me personally, no way. Maybe for others, other people could. I'm saying for myself, no way. But in general, I understand now better what it takes to do this. And I am, again, genuinely surprised how difficult this was, how hard this was. But I am super excited that I managed to clear it. And you can also go towards my reaction at the end. I couldn't believe it for a second that it actually worked out. I got really nervous towards the end because I thought I heard the face breaking. And if you don't know, on Teostra, the face break indicates that Teostra is below, I think, 10 or 5%. I'm not quite sure, something along those lines. So I thought I was close towards the end, but it actually were the wings breaking, and I didn't know I still had to go on for so long. And I got more nervous, and adrenaline kept going, and it was crazy. It really was, but it was a really nice experience. And I just wanted to share this with you as someone who's never done a blindfold run. I keep trying to say speed run, but I mean just run. I think I just got really lucky, honestly. But anyway, I think that looking at the original video or second video that is causing all this buzz, there's a few things that I feel like now I look at them and go like, this looks very questionable. This looks crazy good. And I don't want to make or throw accusations. I'm not a blindfold speedrunner. I don't know what to look for, but I know other people will. And I'm looking forward to what's coming out of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to let the video run, of course. It's around 20 minutes in total, I think, if you want to see the whole full blindfolded run. And thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, tell me what you think about the blind run. Again, it's not a speed run. I also have a speed run, but it's not a speed run, it's a blind run. I'm sorry. I'm just used to saying it for some reason. Let me know what you think about it. If it is it legit? Do you think I faked it? I know I didn't, so you can think what you want, honestly. But I just want to know your opinion on blindfolded runs. And yeah, I don't know. That's what yeah. Just give me your opinion. I would like to hear that. What do you think about it? Have you done yourself? Do you think they're hard? Would you want to do one? And I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more speedruns, no blind runs, speedruns in the future and other things regarding Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. And I'll see you in the next video. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, again? Oh shit, I fainted, okay. But I feel like I've done a lot of damage actually. Like, I've done a lot of damage this run, I think, so far. This is by far the worst phase, because it's like he's full of... He's putting blast everywhere. Oh! Was that the face breaking? No fucking way, man. No way, no way, no way. Shit. Shit. What am I hitting? Oh, what the fuck happened there, man? Oh my god. Shit. No, 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 come on. No, no, no! Yes! Oh! Fuck, bro! She's dead! No fucking way, dude! Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! I thought, you know, I was thinking about how this is taking really long, right? And how I was going to time out. And I thought, how will I even notice if it's dead? Holy shit, did it. I cannot believe I did it. I'm like full of adrenaline right now. Oh my god. 21 minutes. Holy shit.